So hi, Well the Good Noise Podcast. I'm Shane.
I'm Glory.
And we're here with
Penny Board.
And we're asking some questions today about their new single, Conversation. So congrats on that, by the way. How do you feel about the response to it so far?
It feels pretty good. I was a little nervous at first because it's a little different than what I normally do, but it's exciting.
Mm-hmm. I saw you on the timeline. You're like, holy shit, I'm putting out this song. And I'm like, it's going to be all right. I didn't say anything, but like, it's going to be all right. And clearly it's all right.
You thought it in his head.
I thought it. Like, hopefully it got to you somehow.
Yeah, but the song bangs. Mm-hmm. It is fantastic. But is there any meaning behind the single track name or cover art? So the single, we just kind of like, okay, honestly, that was like the demo name and I just couldn't think of anything else. I was like, yeah, this works. But like the whole song itself is about social anxiety and just like, you know, I feel like all of my social interactions are always just better in my head. And I always catch myself like planning things out, but it never goes how I want it to. Mm-hmm. And then like the single art, that was last minute because I'm a last minute person. And we were like, yeah, this looks cool. It works. And that's what we came up with.
Fair enough.
Perfect.
So can you tell us a little bit about your writing process for the single?
Yeah, so I actually worked with Jojo Centineo out in LA. That was the first time I ever flew to LA to work on music. So I was a little nervous, but it was really exciting. He's also from the Dallas area as well. So we had already known each other. But yeah, he basically just started throwing out some ideas. And I was like, I have these lyrics that I wrote at work one day. Let's see if this works together. And it did. And yeah, we finished the song in like a day. It was really cool.
Super cool.
Perfect. So I want you to tell us your favorite lyric off this track and the meaning behind it. Probably the part that's like, I wonder if I was myself, would you treat me like someone else? So the meaning behind it is just kind of like, a lot of times whenever I'm like around a group of people, I feel like I have to like fit to whatever their standards are. And I constantly just wonder if I'm just myself all the time, will everyone just accept me the way I am? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a good lyric. God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So where was your headspace at while you were writing this single?
Oh, I was not in a good space. And I was also far away from home. So I missed all of my friends and family. Yeah, I was honestly just super nervous to be in LA by myself and just like working on new music. But yeah, overall for like writing the song, I started writing it at work one day whenever I was just like really stressed out. And I was like, I have to go write music. I'll be right back. I'm taking my 15-minute break. And yeah.
Is this the first time that like you've worked with someone else on your music, like co-write wise, or?
No, actually all of my music is written with somebody else. I have worked with like a few different producers, and then whenever I started working with JoJo, we were just like, yep, we are a team.
It
like,
clicked.
We have to just keep writing more.
Okay. So. All right.
It's perfect. I love that. So how do you recommend your fans to listen to this track for the first time? Should they play it in the car with friends, start with headphones on? Should they blast at a party? What do you personally recommend? Probably in your car, like full volume. Really just get all those emotions out.
Definitely. All right.
That's perfect.
So this question should be super, super quick. Off the top of your head, I want you to describe the single for new listeners in 3 words. No more, no less.
In 3 words? Energetic, emo, and nostalgic.
Very good.
Perfect. So is there a certain feeling or emotion you want this track to invoke in your listeners? Ooh, I don't know. I kind of just want people to know that they aren't alone in this feeling, and it's pretty common, even though none of us like to talk about this kind of thing. Yeah, I just want them to be able to relate, I guess.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So what band or artist influence do you think you can hear the most on this track, if any?
Like as far as like influence? Yeah. Avril Lavigne for sure.
Definitely.
Maybe like a little bit of Maggie Lindemann.
All right.
What do you think of Avril's new album? I think it's amazing. I love it. For sure. I don't know. I like
modern Avril Lavigne. I also like older Avril Lavigne as well. It's a classic, but I love like the new alternative music as well. So,
oh, for sure, yeah. So for this question, I want you to picture you're on tour. You're at a gas station for a rest stop. You're going in. What is your snack of choice?
Like Cheez-It grooves, specifically the white cheddar ones.
Oh, that's tasty. Yeah, those are good. Those are really good.
So on the topic of food, if the project was a dish, what dish would the project be and why?
Soup. I don't know why. I just it's like my favorite meal, so that's like all that comes to mind.
Fair enough.
Okay. Any reason you kind of want to fit to it or like make up on the spot?
What kind of soup are
exactly. What are we talking? Is it broth? Is it a cream-based soup?
You know, like the chicken and gnocchi soup from Olive Garden?
Oh my god, yes. Yeah.
It's amazing. I don't know.
That's perfect. We'll take Olive Garden gnocchi. Yeah. I get it. It makes sense. I love it.
It makes sense.
It does. So for these last couple questions, we're going to shift away from music, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Awesome. So if you could be one animal for the rest of your life, which animal would you be and why?
A cat, but like a cat with like an owner like me that just like spoils them. So, because my cats have a great life. They have so many toys. They get great meals. They're spoiled.
There you go. Perfect.
So if you could have lunch with any celebrity or artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Ooh. Honestly, probably Avril Lavigne.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
She's so cool. She's so inspiring.
She is.
Yep. What do you think you guys would talk about?
Honestly, probably just like music and I don't know, maybe fashion.
Fair enough.
For sure. Yeah. So for this last question, boom, you're on a desert island. You can only bring one movie, one album, and one person. Who and what are you bringing?
Person, my twin, Hope. They're also my photographer. They do like all my photo stuff. And movie, it's kind of a funny story. And then an album, Blood Bunny by Chloe Moriando.
All right.
Oh,
solid.
Love Chloe.
So as Gloria said, that's all the questions we have today. Is there anything that you would like to plug?
Share your friends' music. Just support local music. If there's like a smaller band that you like, let everyone know.
Good plug. All right. Well, thank you for now. That's been Penny Board, and we have been the Good Noise Podcast.